It's the radio segment that just got asked to pose for Playboy's offshoot magazine, Cry Boy.
Oh, it's a sad version.
He's getting a centerfold in that one.
Okay. Wow.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. Those other goober smoochers just don't. His first laser story is out of Arkansas. The other day, 34-year-old Matthew Tuckers was driving down the highway when a deer jumped out in front of his truck.
Oh, my God.
He swerved to miss it, and that's when his truck and the trailer he was hauling left the roadway and landed in the Wachita River.
Ooh, that's so scary. I know. Dang. Is he okay?
Luckily, he wasn't injured, and the truck trailer was pulled out of the river by midday. But when they got it out, they realized all his cargo was missing.
Oh.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Well, that makes sense.
And that's when he told authorities what he was hauling. It turns out Matthew was transporting a dozen medium to large bull sharks.
Oh my God!
Oh no, this is what horror movies are made of.
Sharks?
Oh.
So they all escaped into the river.
Oh.
And
He
now
had to land in water.
Arkansas Game and Fish is especially worried about the situation as one of the sharks measured 15 feet in length
Dang!
and is named Jaws.
No.
I was gonna say, it's like Jaws.
You're joking. They did not name the shark Jaws.
They did.
my God.
He got his name for his extremely aggressive behavior.
Oh, come
my gosh.
on.
So officials say that while the other dozen sharks do pose a threat, the most immediate one is Jaws.
Yeah, just don't go swimming right now if you're in
Right?
Arkansas.
Summer's coming too. You can't even
Someone's
get in.
floating the river like, man, I'm wasted. I
Yeah.
swear I just saw a shark back there. What's in this beer, man?
In fact, Jaws was spotted the next day attacking a small boat.
What?
Oh, he's a real-life Jaws.
Jaws, chill.
Officials say if the sharks are not found by the beginning of the summer swimming season, they're going to have a really big problem on their hands.
Oh, no.
That is an understatement. I think the
terrifying.
swimmers are going to have a bigger problem than the officials.
I feel like there's a better way to transport sharks than by truck trailer.
What do you got? You want to take them by plane? You want to fly first
Yeah,
class?
how often does this happen?
Aquatube. I just invented it.
Something else. Why are they driving sharks around Arkansas too? I don't understand.
You
Yeah.
imagine pulling him to
There's
a
a lot
light?
happening.
You
Yeah.
imagine pulling him to a light? Is that a giant shark?
Yeah. Anyway, this next laser story is out of India. It goes without saying that politicians make a lot of promises to try and get elected that they
Yeah.
never actually keep.
Oh, yeah.
But one man in India is really pushing it. His name is Thulam Saravanan, and he's 33 years old running for office in his hometown.
Okay.
And he's making news because he promised that if elected, every family in his region will get a complimentary trip to the moon.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
Okay.
Now we're not even, like, trying.
No.
But that's just the beginning.
Oh.
Thulam's also guaranteed every family who votes for him gets a mini helicopter,
Cool.
It's going to be a little toy.
I mean, it's reasonable because it's miniature size.
also gold jewelry for weddings,
For weddings
Wow.
specifically.
a 3-story house,
Oh.
a modernized robot to
Okay.
reduce workload for homemakers.
He's got my vote.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He also promises a boat for every family.
Oh, cool.
And last but not least, a 300-foot-high artificial snow mountain for all his constituents to hang out, which includes a rocket launch pad and a space research center.
Oh, man. Wait, is this a 33-year-old running for office or my 7-year-old?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I think she's got the same wish list.
Good question.
Also, free candy for all.
Yeah.
When questioned about all these lofty promises, Thulam admitted he has no money for his campaign
Okay.
and
that's
has
gonna
looked to friends and family to spread his message, saying, if you believe it, you can achieve it.
Oh, all
His
right.
family's like, dude,
Yeah,
come-
that's
just
sweet.
stop, bro.
Yeah.
This next laser story's out of food news. If you missed it, less than 2 weeks ago, Heinz announced 3 condiment mashups. The first one is called Hanch, which is hot sauce and ranch.
Oh,
That's so good.
dude, so good.
The second one is called Wasabioli, which is wasabi and garlic aioli.
Tasty.
Ooh, fancy.
And the
I
last
know, it's like people who hate mayonnaise still like aioli.
I know.
And I'm
same with
like,
me. It's like it's the same thing. pretty
yeah.
the last one is named Tarchup, which is a blend of tartar sauce and ketchup.
Yes.
Get in my belly!
I don't like any of those.
What are you
Gross.
talking
I love
about?
tartar.
Sorry.
Do you not like dip?
Not any of those dips.
Well, apparently Heinz wasn't done with the mashups because they just announced 2 new ones. Sweet Ketchili, which is a mix of ketchup and sweet Thai chili sauce.
Okay.
Spicy!
Thai chili's so
Yeah.
good.
And finally, Buffa Ranch,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
buffalo sauce and ranch.
Dude,
Creamy.
that is my
I
favorite
can't believe
flavor
I liked
together.
all of them. This is crazy.
I got heartburn just reading all those,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Like,
true.
the 2 newest sauces don't have an official release date yet, but they're already starting to show up on stores' websites, so they're probably going on sale soon.
God, this world is becoming a better place.
Is it? I don't know. I like the days where we didn't just put everything into one jar.
Yeah,
No.
you do it yourself.
I mean, we did PB&J in a jar once, and now everybody
Oh.
doesn't want to do things separately
Yeah,
anymore.
it's true.
This next laser story is out of the weird world of babies.
It's weird or cute?
If you're looking for inspiration for baby names, maybe your answer is sitting in your spice rack.
Okay. Rosemary was on my list.
I say
I
that.
think it's a great name.
A cardamom.
Yeah.
It does seem like it's getting more popular to name kids after herbs and spices.
Oh, really?
Nutmeg?
If you look at the data from the Social Security Administration, there are lots of those names starting to come up now. Here are some of the most popular ones from last year.
Okay.
Close to 100 boys were named Basil.
Oh, yeah.
Cool name. Or if you're really good, it's Basel.
Basil.
1,500 girls were named Juniper.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
We have a juniper in our preschool.
Cool.
That's it. Yeah.
Cool story.
Makes sense.
Over 2,000 girls were named Jasmine.
Oh, I know a lot of jasmines.
That's true.
I would
These
think
aren't exactly spices that I have in my spice
Yeah,
drawer.
no.
I'm not
Yeah.
storing jasmine and juniper, Jeffrey. I don't know
didn't
what
even
kind
know-
of kitchen
Yeah,
you're going
were you
into.
making gin?
Yeah.
Like,
And finally, 700 boys and over 1,000 girls were named Sage.
Also, solid name.
There were also at least 5 babies named Thyme, Saffron, Curry, Clove,
Curry.
and Cayenne.
Okay.
Wow.
It's better than the alcohol names. You know, like if you have
Yeah.
a spice name, maybe you'll become a cook or something. The alcohol names just don't serve people well.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I've
I'm
never
pretty
met
sure
a-
that I'm pretty sure the CEO of our company is named after an alcohol.
yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, Brooke. Don't listen to her.
Brooke.
Hey, we
Her
love
name's
you, boss.
Virginia.
We love you, boss.
Oh, well, we call her Jen.
Short term.
Yeah, but it's for Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope she's not listening to this.
For those that don't know, her name is Shot of Vodka.
Yeah.
Smirnoff.
Yeah, that's our CEO.
Well, that's interesting, especially because a friend of the show was almost named Nutmeg.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy.
Oh my God.
Well, we thought that was a little too on the nose.
Oh my God.
So we went with something else. But that sound means Laser
That was a lot.
Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday.
Second date update.
Got an email recently from a guy who says he went out with a woman and she is definitely the one that he wants to go out with again.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Sorry, the
Come
pausing
on.
sometimes I know it gets in the way, but
I
he
was like, that's the best feeling ever.
he definitely had a good time with this person.
Yeah, and he probably
Okay.
just wet himself when he heard you say that.
Or maybe she really is the one.
Okay, let's dial it back, sir. Nobody trusts you anymore.
Well-
We've lost our trust.
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
do.
some clarification and actually talk to this guy. Trent, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
All
Is she
right.
the one?
Man, she's a rare one, that's for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great
That's
answer,
a
my guy.
positive. I love
Nice.
that.
So tell us about her. What's her name?
Yeah, so her name's Kelly. Met online,
Yeah.
and I just thought she just had a really beautiful smile, you know? And
That is such a nice
Aw.
compliment, I think.
yeah, it was enough to make me work up the courage to ask her out and went to get some drinks. And
So you were nervous going into this, is what you're saying.
yeah, I mean, I definitely liked her from the start, so I was pretty nervous.
Okay.
So what
All
was it
right.
like meeting her in person?
Well, to be honest, she looked a little older than her picture online, but still very,
Yeah.
very attractive.
Okay, you didn't say that,
You know-
did you? Because that may be a
Oh,
reason why
boy.
she's not calling you back.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say I think it's more acceptable for girls to do that than guys. Like I see girls that I know they're like, okay, this is a picture from
Well,
a
but
long
I-
time ago, but dudes do it way more aggressively.
I also feel like for women, like there's so many filters and good
Yeah.
lighting
Oh.
and makeup and tricks. Like
You just have to expect you're like a slight catfish.
Yeah, like she took his picture yesterday. Still doesn't look the same, but
Totally. I mean, like, how big of a gap do you think there was between the picture and her age?
I'm not the best judge, but you're right. Maybe it was just like a filter or some lighting differences.
What was it like hanging out with her at the bar?
Oh, she was great. It was a really great conversation. She just came across like really smart and worldly and like.
Oh,
that's
that's a big compliment.
Yeah.
I know. One of the things she said that like really stuck with me, she was like, your interests aren't the only interests in the world. And I found that all like very attractive and interesting.
I'm not very interested in that though, personally. So tell me more. What else was good about it?
Just like, so what does her butt look like?
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, I think that's awesome. Like, what did you guys really connect over?
She was talking about some of the traveling that she had done, and I haven't gotten to travel too much. And so I don't know if I would say like we necessarily connected on that on a similar experience, but it's definitely something that I want to do.
And that's fun because it gives you something to ask questions about that aren't the typical, like, so what do you do?
And when you say that, Jose, I also think that it sounds like you did a lot of question asking, which is usually a great sign. You didn't make the date all about you.
I mean, I was interested, so I guess I didn't even think about that until you just mentioned it.
I mean, is that where things ended at the bar?
Yeah, at the bar, yeah. I mean, after a couple of drinks, we were both pretty hungry, so we walked down the street and we found this little, like, street taco vendor.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Great little food and exactly what you need after a couple of drinks. So,
Yeah.
we sat on the curb and we're eating some of that. And I don't know if it was because of the alcohol or what, but I decided to tell her the top 4 reasons I like her.
Oh,
God.
that's bold.
That is.
I mean, I think it can be cute if it's reciprocated, right?
Yeah.
But you're not leaving any mystery.
Yeah.
Or like, how do you present it? Like, was it a game show? Like, and now the top 4 reasons I like you.
Yeah.
Or maybe
how
it was
did
a PowerPoint.
How did it go?
Oh, no, that would be bad.
What did you say?
All right, this is embarrassing to say now, but like basically what I kind of told you guys, how smart and cool I thought she was and confident. She loves tacos.
That is such a key, too, though.
I hope that was number 1.
Yeah, right?
If a girl did not like tacos, I think everybody in this room would not like her.
It's a red flag.
We would all be like,
Right.
what? No.
I mean, those are cute reasons so far. Were any like overboard?
Well, the last one, I think I said she has great boobs.
Oh,
And we lost.
okay.
And there's
You went from tacos to boobs. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she laughed. Did she laugh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, good.
She gave me a weird look, but she laughed about it. You know, she seemed to take the compliment.
Okay.
Or she was like, that was awkward, but
Yeah.
okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. After the boob comment, how did you end things with her?
Well, after we finished eating the tacos, I talked about maybe going to another bar, but she said that it was getting late and that she had to go. And, you know, I wanted to kiss her goodnight, but I didn't feel like I had a great opening. So,
Yeah.
you know, I gave her a hug and I said goodbye.
Okay.
Well, at least you didn't force it, because that would have been bad.
Since then, what?
Well, since then, I've been texting her and I haven't heard anything since. And that was about a week ago now.
Oh, no.
That's a long time, man.
What are we going to do here? Okay.
We're gonna call her.
We're going to play a song first. I know Jose and I are a little intimidated with this beautiful worldly woman with
yeah,
Do
that's
we
what
ask
your
amazing
first time.
boobs and-
like right when she answers?
I
or
know.
do we wait?
What do we do?
We'll help you out on that
Okay.
one.
Oh, Brooke will ask about the
I know.
boobs.
We'll take the breast angle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys stay out of that.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll stick to our
Okay.
strengths and we'll do your second date update.
Second date update.
We're smack dab in the middle of a second date with one of our listeners, Trent, who met a very special lady recently named Kelly that completely blew him away.
Yeah.
Because Kelly hit the big 3. The 3 things all men want: brains, boobs, and tacos.
Yes.
Kelly's got it all.
Why is that also what I want? I mean, I can give or take on the boobs. They're not that important to me, but the other 2 things.
Yeah.
No wrong answers there. And at the end of a
so
great night, Trent was hoping to seal it with a kiss, but never really got the chance to do that. So only had to end on a hug, and that was a week ago. Hasn't heard back from her since then. And Trent, I'm just going to say what Brooke's been thinking this whole time. You're probably not enough man for her. Would you disagree? Agree? thoughts?
Oh, Brooke.
I did not think that.
That hurts to hear.
I did not say that, Trent.
You know, she's thinking it. I know.
No, I'm not. I actually think you sound awesome. It sounds like you were attentive during the date, that you were genuinely interested in her, which is awesome.
You weren't being selfish.
And I think the boobs comment is kind of funny. I don't know.
You do need
Depends on
some
who.
kind of balance.
Yeah.
If you're just picking her brain the whole night, you gotta have something fun.
and
I
flirty.
disagree. I thought you sounded very hunky, very sexy this entire time, and I would go out with you if that was an option. But
I mean, most Trents I've met, I haven't seen you in person, are hot.
That's actually a fair point.
not really a compliment, but that's okay.
I kind of think so, yeah.
Trent, are you feeling any better doing this now?
I gotta admit, I'm still super nervous. I'm curious.
It's hard to read Brooke. First, she's like, you're not a man enough, but you're probably hot.
Okay.
Probably tough.
Take a deep breath, Trent. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, let's just call Kelly and see what she has to say, okay? Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kelly?
Yes, it is. Mass is calling.
Yeah, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. The whole crew is here with me.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, what up?
That's Brooke, Jose, Alexis.
We're excited to talk to you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys doing? How can I help you?
I'm a little tired.
What? No,
Yeah.
she doesn't
Come on.
actually want to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I think what we should be telling you is that we're doing something called a second date update, and one of our listeners has been trying to get a hold of you for about a week now. His name's Trent.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
You're embarrassed?
What? Already?
Oh, just by hearing his name?
Oh, I don't really want to talk about this on the radio.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Now I'm really curious because we talked to Trent and he seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, but y'all are going to think I'm a horrible person, and I'm not. I promise I'm not a horrible person.
Oh, no, what'd you do?
Why would we think that?
Oh, my God. That was supposed to be only a one-night only thing. And he's just like calling me and texting me, and I don't know what to say to him.
Oh, no.
No.
Dude.
He didn't get the hint.
Yeah,
He
well-
said such nice things about you. Not to make you feel worse, but he was excited.
But why are you saying that it's only a one-time supposed to be thing? Like, why aren't you interested in him if you were willing to go out on the date in the first place?
Yeah.
I mean, no, he didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I had fun. And I'm really glad it happened, too. It just can't continue. It can't.
Oh, no. Are you in a relationship already? Is that what this is about?
Well, I mean, I was a little untruthful with him about something. The picture that I had on my profile technically wasn't me.
What?
Was it you at all?
It's actually my daughter. She's 22.
Whoa,
Wait.
what?
Whoa.
You
A lot of questions.
So you used
Whoa.
a photo of your daughter as your profile picture?
Everybody says we look like sisters.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
why does that change your opinion of Trent? Because he mentioned to us that you looked a little bit older than your photo, but it didn't bother him at all. I mean, he was just talking about how amazing you are. What does a picture have to do with anything?
I mean, it's just been so long since I've been on a date.
Okay.
And I see my daughter doing it, and she's having so much fun, and I kind of miss it. Like, I just wanted to try it just to see what dating was like now and just go back to my marriage.
Why can't you?
Oh, wait,
use
do
your-
it.
Yeah.
Do you say go back to your marriage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Girl.
Oh,
This makes
man.
sense now.
What?
Now I get it.
What is going? I don't understand.
I was like, older people can date online too. Every age
Yeah.
can do it, but now I get
So
why.
you're married.
So you just hopped on to online dating, just dip your toe back
See
in
what
to be
it's
like,
like?
what's it like now? With no intention of continuing to see him?
Well, yeah. I mean, I never did anything inappropriate.
yeah,
True.
you did.
We said you didn't
No,
kiss or
yes, you
anything.
did. Did you tell your husband you have a dating profile and that you're seeing other men?
Her daughter's profile.
I mean, technically, it's my daughter's dating profile.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Now
God.
this is
Got
a
it.
technicality thing. That means you're cheating.
Alexis, do you and your mom do this?
Dude.
You
What?
know
No, she
too
probably
much.
would, though. She might.
How many dates have you been
I mean-
on? Is it not just Trent?
Yeah, have you ever done this before?
This is the first. I just really wanted to remember what it was like to be wined and dined, just by a guy who was like working really hard to impress you.
So you went and ate tacos on a street corner? Like
That's what dating's like now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Brooke, you were saying how romantic it sounded when you heard
Yeah.
about it in part
True,
one.
Brooke.
yeah, romantic romantic for single people, Jeffrey, or romantic with your husband. Why don't you take your husband out on a date? Why don't you wine and dine him?
Okay, now look who's being judgy.
Yeah.
No, it's just sad. Like, the marriage, is it worth it? Like, was that night worth throwing it all away?
It was a special night, and if you could tell him, it really was a special night for me, and I'll always remember it.
man.
Well,
God.
Depends on how old you are. In a couple
Yeah.
years, you may just snatch
Well,
it.
I
he
mean,
does not want to hear that.
well, I would
That's
love to
true.
tell him that it was a very special night from you, but you've already told him directly yourself because Trent's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been waiting over there. He wants to talk to you, Trent.
Hi. So wait. So you're old and married.
Oh, that sounded
Okay.
really bad.
Harsh.
It was better when you were talking about tacos and boobs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I really just wanted to have a good time, and like, you were amazing. I really did have fun with you.
I just wish you would have told me. You know, like during the date.
Really? You
Yeah,
want
that would have gone over well, Trent.
Yeah.
No, because it would have felt different. You wouldn't have really tried so hard, and it just was fun. It was nice to feel that way again, and you wouldn't have did that.
You felt pursued.
You could have at least responded to one of my texts then and let me know.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
In her defense, she also hasn't experienced ghosting somebody. So
Oh,
that's
man.
part of dating,
Yeah.
right? Or texting.
Oh, yeah. She's getting the full circle.
Yeah, she's learning what it's like. And one day you're on, the next day, who's that?
Dude, I feel bad for you, Trent.
Well, I got to admit, this whole thing's making a little bit more sense now because I remember the music that you said you owned and listened to. I just thought you were retro.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what music? What are you talking about?
She kept talking about her CD collection.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like
Okay.
record players. now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
hipster.
Was that vinyl?
Here, I got a Discman. You want to share?
Oh.
Share the...
Oh my god.
I mean, Kelly, how do you feel like now that you know that Trent knows? I mean, you basically strung him along for an entire night without telling him the situation.
Well, Trent, I'm so sorry I lied. And you really were fun and very gentlemanly. But, I mean, I will tell you this. My daughter is single, and I can put in a good word.
Oh
my God.
Hello.
Does she like tacos?
Does she have boobs?
Because if she does, then we would love to send we'd love
Brooke
to
is
send
like-
Trent out on a date with Kelly's
I wish
daughter.
you could see Brooke's
What
face,
is
guys.
Kelly going to say to her daughter? I know this guy because... Why?
Yes.
Why?
I
What
I
is
think
your
it's a good
excuse?
idea.
You have all the things that he likes, and we would like to send you guys out on a
Oh
date
my God.
if you're interested in that, Trent.
With the daughter.
Yes, with the daughter.
I mean, you can even bring over that shirt that you wore. It looked a little wrinkled, and I can iron it before you guys go out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Before
Well, I
the
don't-
date.
I mean, you know you'd get along with a mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That
The
is a hot
opportunity's been
mess.
laid in front of you. What do you think? It's like going out with Kelly, but 30 years ago.
You're not going to have all the travel stories, that's for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, that might make family dinners a little awkward.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've dated half the people at this table.
Yeah. It's like your next husband.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that? I think it could be kind of fun. What do you
I
think,
think
Trent?
it'd
Is it a
be
yes
fun.
or
I
a
think
no?
it'd be fun.
A
We
great
can't.
story.
No, I think I might move to Thailand or something, do some traveling on my own.
All of a sudden.
If you wait another 20 years, then maybe you can go out with Kelly's granddaughter. even.
Oh, hey, now
come
we're
on.
talking.
Yeah.
I made this family tree. I planted it.
1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
I'm starting off telling everyone right now, the phone tap that we're doing was not my idea.
Okay.
But Brooke loves it whenever there's a bridesmaid or a maid of honor somewhere who's
Oh, my God.
stressing out before a big wedding.
Uh-oh.
It's her favorite thing.
I mean, it shouldn't be so stressful.
Yeah.
We put way too much pressure on ourselves. I'm just here to alleviate some of that.
Is
By,
that the right word?
That's what
Whatever
they
you
want.
say.
by adding to it, and then hopefully they
Yeah,
laugh
what are you
at the
worrying
end.
about?
I
It's
don't
it's
know.
simple. Just
Yeah.
plan a whole wedding.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's
Because I'll even raise my hand and volunteer and be like, yeah, I guess I'll do it. But Brooke will jump in and yell, no, put your hand down. That fresh meat is mine. So, yeah, Mama's going to get the honors today when she calls a maid of honor and doesn't hold anything back. For your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
And weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Hi, this is Courtney Cookie Biter. I'm Trisha's wedding planner.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Yeah, I don't think we've met before. So good to meet you. I mean, over the phone.
Good to meet you, too.
Yeah. Obviously the big day is coming up. And since you're the maid of honor, I just wanted to go over a few things with you.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Great. So you got a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So first things first on my list, let's talk about the Doritos.
I'm sorry, the Doritos?
Yeah. So Trisha said she was over at your place the other night and she saw a half-eaten bag of Doritos.
Okay.
So was that you or your roommate?
I'm sorry, what does this have to do with the planning?
I'm just saying, pictures are coming up. So the last thing we'd want to do is look frumpy in those. So,
wow.
I'm just saying, as the wedding planner, I just got to make sure you're doing your part.
Okay. If I'm getting you right, I am fitting into my bridesmaid dress just fine. So there is no reason to have any concern about that. Okay.
Right. Well, let's keep on that track. And just remember, moment on the lips, lifetime on the hips, then forever in the pics. That's what I say.
Wow.
Yeah.
That kind of came out of nowhere. So, anyways, are there anything else that isn't about specifically my body?
Okay. Yeah, of course. I'm just checking off my list, as a wedding planner. So next thing is let's talk about your boyfriend, Gavin.
What about Gavin?
You're not bringing him, are you?
Yeah. I am bringing him. And is this stuff that Trisha has gone over with you?
Well, this one is my call. See, I saw pictures of him on Insta.
I'm sorry, you looked at my Instagram?
So what is it? Is
pictures
it
of my boyfriend?
Is he rich or something?
I'm sorry, why are you asking that? What do you mean, is he rich?
How do I say this? Clearly you're not with him because of his looks, right?
Wow.
Is he funny?
Wow.
He's funny.
Who the hell do you think you are calling me and talking to me like this about my boyfriend, about my body? I mean, who do you think you are?
These are hard conversations.
They're not hard conversations. They're conversations that shouldn't be had.
Well, she hired me to have them. I mean, it's my job to control the day. And as the maid of honor, I really thought you'd be willing to do whatever it takes to make her day perfect.
I am willing to do whatever, but I really feel like we shouldn't be talking about my body.
You know what? You are right. We are just addressing, the areas of concern. Maybe.
I'm the area of concern. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not yet. I hear that this is hard for you. So we're just going to move forward and talk about the speech real quick, okay?
What about my speech?
Well, I heard from one of the other bridesmaids you were going to tell a story about college.
Yeah, I was going to talk about how we met during Rush in our sorority.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. So everybody plays a role in the wedding. And Trisha's wearing white, so she's my angel. And you're playing the role of, like, the sidekick Lush, who's just lucky to be invited.
I'm sorry, a sidekick?
Yeah, so if there's any drinking or promiscuity in the story.
I was just going to say that we worked at the same, fundraising function, and we had a crush on the same guy.
Okay, we can go with that.
Right
we can go with that. But you ended up sleeping with him, and you were not a virgin at the time.
What?
Does that work for you? Because that's the story that's been approved.
I don't give a shit if it's been approved. This is complete bullshit, and I'm going to be calling Trisha, and I'm going to be complaining about you. And you've been unbelievably disrespectful, unbelievably rude.
I agree with that, but it's for a good reason, because this is a prank phone call.
I don't know. What?
It's a prank. I'm not really her wedding planner. This is actually Brooke for the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, my God.
I felt so bad.
Oh, my God, you guys scared me so bad.
That was so mean. Trisha said that your boyfriend's super hot and you look great and you eat all the Doritos in the world, girl.
God.
She just said everybody's so stressed before the wedding and wanted to make you laugh.
God, I mean, that almost made me start to cry. What is going on?
I mean, Trish does deserve some payback, and you do have that speech coming up. So if you need any ideas, let me know.
Absolutely.
Wake up every morning with
Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or go to 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com. A great defense can be the difference between a dismissed case or jail time.
1-800-DUI-AWAY!
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
along with Xbox One X presents the 10 phone taps of Christmas. Number 2.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking to speak with Mr. Roger.
Yeah, this is him. Who's calling?
Well, hi, Roger. My name is Phil McCrevis. I'm calling from Blockbuster Video. How are you today?
What? Blockbuster Video?
Yep.
Blockbuster Video doesn't exist anymore. You guys go out of business?
Well, yep, that's true. The company did file for bankruptcy a few years back, and almost every location has closed down, except for this one. We're still here, alive and kicking in Bend, Oregon.
Okay.
And I bet you thought you'd gotten away with it too, huh? You degenerate.
What do you mean gotten away with it? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about stealing our movie, sir.
Well, I haven't stolen your movie, so I don't know what.
Okay, all right. How about we go for a jog real quick? Let's jog your memory. I'm talking about February of 2013. You rented Saving Private Ryan on VHS. Does that ring a bell?
Maybe. I don't remember. What does it have to do with anything?
Well, you did.
Okay, I did. Wow. A lot of people rented movies back then.
And I'm calling to inform you that it is officially late, and as per our late return policy, it's $1 for each day after the due date. So you owe us $2,438 in late fees.
What? $2,000 for a movie?
$2,438 to be exact. So would you like
I
to
don't
send a
care
check?
how much it is. That's ridiculous.
Would you like to send us a check, or would you prefer to pay via credit card? I can take your information over the phone.
You're calling me about a movie that I supposedly rented years back, and you've been charging me fees, and now you want me to pay?
Yeah, well, we've been going through all of our records and trying to locate our missing inventory and recover any stolen goods, and frankly, we need that movie back. Saving Private Ryan
I don't have it. So you're out of luck.
Okay, so now you're telling me you don't have it, so I'm going to tack on another $25 on top of that $2,438.
Oh my God, tack on all you want. You're not giving $2,000 whatever dollars for a movie that I don't even remember renting.
Well, if you're not going to pay, then we'll have to report you to collections, and I'm going to send one of our employees out to come repossess it from you.
You're going to fly out an employee all the way here in order to get a movie back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is insane!
Yeah, well, it's not just any movie, sir. It's Saving Private Ryan. Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Vin Diesel. It's a classic.
Oh,
and you've stolen it.
Look, your stores are shut down. I just figured once it's shut down, that you don't need it back.
Okay.
You're not going to re-rent
You're making
it out.
excuses, sir. It's called theft, and newsflash, it's illegal.
I am not a thief. I did not steal your movie. Okay? So look, this is why your company went over, is because of policies like this. You don't even understand where your own inventory is, and now you're just claiming that the customer is at fault.
Look,
that is
Roger,
why your company went under.
Okay, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. It's your choice.
There is no easier hard way. This is ridiculous. There's going to be no way to do this.
Let me just say this. The last guy who refused to pay their late fee had his house burned down. You think that's a coincidence? Probably, right?
You're threatening me now? You're threatening my own, like my home, my livelihood, my life?
No, I'm just saying it's bad luck. Maybe Blockbuster Karma got him, so...
Bad luck. Don't even bring it, okay? I'll call the police right now.
I'll call the police right now on you.
I'll call the FBI.
I'll call the FBI on you.
I'm calling on you.
I'm calling on you.
I'm calling on you.
Well, I'm calling on you.
I'm calling you right now.
Oh, well, you're on the phone with me right now, so you're obviously not calling right now. Listen, this has gotten a little bit out of hand, and I suggest that you do the right thing. You return the movie, and of course, rewind it before you do, okay?
You're not getting anything from me, because I have nothing to give you.
Send the movie back, and remember to be kind, rewind, mother.
What did you just say to me?
I said be kind, rewind, bitch. You think just because I work at Blockbuster I won't cut you?
What in the world? What are you?
I work at the last, listen to me, I work at the last Blockbuster on Earth. You know what I've had to do to keep this business going? I'm loco, and I want my movie back.
You can't talk to me like that.
I'm a man at the end of my rope. You don't want to know what I'll do to collect my late fees. I have your address on file. I know where you live. I will fly to your house, break up your marriage, marry your wife, and adopt your kids, Ryan and Carly. And then I'll take them to Disney World, where we'll all share a scone. Is that what you want, Roger? Because I'll do it. Do you want me to create lifetime memories with your family? I'll do it!
Go f*** yourself. How do you know my kids' names, you psycho?
Oh, because your wife told me. That's how.
What? What do you mean my wife told you?
Because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife set you up.
What are you talking about?
It's a joke.
What's the joke?
This whole thing. She says that you guys found an old VHS tape in your closet, and she thought it'd be funny to prank you about it.
Oh, my God. No. My wife did this?
Yeah, well, really, you did it to yourself by not returning that video way back in the day.
I thought you were serious. I started to freak out.
You should be freaked out. There is one more Blockbuster store left, and now you're on their radar. I'd be scared.
Well, tell Blockbuster to bring it.
1-800-DUI-OA, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUIOA.com or call
1-800-DUIOA.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Camera rental, this is Ralph.
Hey, I rented a camera for a photo shoot from you guys the other day, and I'm having a little trouble with the white balance. So I was wondering if you could help me out, try to see if I can troubleshoot it.
Let me write this down. What model number is that camera?
Hang on, let me get up there and look at it and just check it out. It is a Sony.
Oh! Oh! Sir?
Oh! Oh, God!
Sir, are you there?
Oh!
Are you all right?
Oh, oh, me! Oh, son of a his bone. My ankle.
Are you okay?
Oh, no, I think I broke it. Oh my God.
Did you call 911?
No, God, no, don't call 911.
I can call him for you.
No, please don't call 911. You don't understand. I'm laying on the ground wearing pink lingerie, and I'm surrounded by cameras. This is f***ing embarrassing.
Wait,
my wife is gonna...
You're wearing lingerie? What?
God, it hurts. I was trying to do a sexy photo shoot for my wife as a surprise. Oh! I know. I had a point to it, but now if we call 911, I'm just gonna come off looking like a pervert. Please don't make me look like a pervert. Please.
Well, you tell me then. What can I do to help you?
Come over. If you could come over and help me, like you could just come.
Well, sir, I can't. I mean, come over.
Yeah, the back door is unlocked. I'll give you the address. You just come in, help me get out of this lingerie, help me slip off this lingerie, and then get me to the hospital or something.
I'm really, I can't do that. I can't leave here. I'm here by myself.
Oh, dude, I broke my ankle.
No, I know, but even if I come over there, I can't help you with your ankle. You've broken your ankle. I'm not a doctor.
But you could put me in the car and take me to the hospital so I can get there a respectable way. Not a bunch of people showing up while I'm on the ground in lingerie with cameras surrounding me looking like the world's biggest pervert.
No, look, doctors can be very, very discreet. They don't say things.
What if my wife comes home? What if my wife comes home and sees me wearing her lingerie? Come on.
I don't know what to do here.
Oh,
I can't leave my business here. I can't leave.
Let me hang on. Just hold on the phone with me, please.
Okay, I'll hold on.
I'm gonna try to stand up.
Well, find a chair or something to help yourself up.
I'm gonna try to stand up. Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh! It hurts.
You need a doctor, sir. You got to get somebody over there.
I haven't even told you about the butter.
The what?
Me. The
What
butter.
did you say?
The butter. That's why I
The
fell.
butter?
Yes, I'm buttered up. That's why I fell. I buttered myself up.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what to, I really don't know what to do here. This is more than I can handle.
Have you ever buttered yourself up?
No,
put on
sir, I've
lingerie?
never buttered myself up. I can promise you that.
What is your problem?
What's my problem?
Yeah, you're weird, man.
I'm weird? No. See now it's taking. We're going somewhere else now. This. You're wearing lingerie and you're buttered up and you're filming yourself.
If you could come over, I'll give you my address. Just take the lingerie off me. It'll be easy. I'm already buttered up.
Oh, God. Look, just give me your address again, and I'll find out. I'll figure out some way to help you out.
Are you gonna come help me?
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure out some way to help you, sir.
If you come over,
I'm gonna find out a way to help you.
If you come over, will you take pictures with me?
What?
Yeah, can you take some pictures with me if you come over? I'm already buttered up.
No. What?
I've got enough butter for the both of us.
Dude, have you been with me this whole time?
Yeah, maybe.
Who the is this?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
This is a joke?
Yeah, your girlfriend Amy set you up.
That's up. I thought you were like over there with like lights in a movie camera and a ladder, and you fell off the ladder and you're laying there like a tutu or something.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
It's the radio segment that starts its day off every morning with a murder hornet parfait.
Oh, what?
You just toss a couple of those bad boys in your yogurt, you'll be buzzing till midnight.
It's supposed to be delicious.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other yuckle puffs just don't. This first laser story is out of Hull, Iowa. There's a 70-year-old guy named Peter DeJager, and a few months ago, he was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of theft and trespassing for stealing political yard signs.
Oh, man. Why? Like that's going to make a difference in all of this, you know?
Well, the Dickinson County newspaper had a small blurb in the last section about the crime in its police blotter.
Okay.
And Peter clearly didn't want people to read about what he'd done.
Uh-oh.
Because he went around to different stores in the area stealing every copy of the paper.
Ain't nobody got time for
that. The paper's the only way people get the news these days. If I take them all, nobody will see.
He cleared out vending boxes, stole them off news racks,
Oh, wow.
and did whatever he could to make sure no one would read his blurb in the police blotter.
Okay.
He literally goes online and
know.
tries to delete the internet.
Yeah.
Anyways, local businesses started reviewing their security footage. They all saw it was the same guy stealing the papers.
Yep.
And police figured it out that it was Peter.
Yeah.
So he was arrested for theft.
The first indication was that the papers were actually gone.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody took these?
Thanks to his terrible attempt to cover up his first crime, now he's making national news.
There it is.
Winner!
Afterwards,
Judge, does this go on my permanent record? Yes. Where do you keep those records?
Afterwards, one of those reporters covering the story quipped, "Not everyone is built for a high-stakes political cover-up, or even a super low-stakes one either." This next laser story is out of Portland, Oregon. This past summer, a 46-year-old man named Christopher Sargent bought a lottery ticket for a megabucks drawing.
Oh, this is going to either end really good or really bad.
And then he put the ticket into his wallet and, according to him, simply forgot about it.
Okay. It's pretty common.
It wasn't until a month later he was back at the same convenience store and remembered it, and that's when Christopher said he handed the ticket to a clerk to scan, and after that, the employee looked at him wide-eyed and said, "I think you need to go to the state capitol as soon as possible."
Whoa, that's a dream of mine.
They're like, "You won $10, sir."
Yeah.
But Christopher didn't do that.
What? Why?
Instead, he took the ticket home,
No.
put it in a baggie, and
Christopher.
hid it behind a child's Incredible Hulk action figure.
Oh my gosh. I hope this guy never runs a bank.
What do you mean? Hulk is defending his winning lottery ticket.
I get it. Okay.
Oh, no.
A little while later, he went online to check the numbers and discovered he'd won the jackpot of $5.7 million.
Oh, wow.
Please don't tell me that he lost the ticket.
Barely able to move or walk, Christopher was so shocked he crawled over to the action figure.
Oh.
He looked behind it.
And he's like, "Oh no, Hulk smash!"
And
No, I'm kidding.
the ticket was gone.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Apparently, his pet ferret, Harold, had taken it to the bathtub.
No! Harold! Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. There's no evil ferret.
Oh, there isn't?
No. The ticket was safe.
I thought for sure it was going to be the ferret.
No,
Dude,
it was
I want
safe.
to hurt an animal just now.
Behind the Little Green Avenger, Christopher and his wife visited the lottery headquarters next day to collect their prize of $5.7 million.
Oh man, you put
That
me
was
through a lot of
really,
stress.
that was an emotional roller
Yeah.
coaster.
Let's just go to your next laser story. This one's out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. There's a 25-year-old guy named Terrence Williams, and the other night he was walking down the street with a female friend, and they saw a random guy pushing a shopping cart down the street.
Okay.
For whatever reason, Terrence and the guy with the shopping cart decided to have a dance-off. Yep.
Just with a stranger in the middle of the street.
That's right. And Terrence's girlfriend looked on in awe as the two engaged in a pop-and-lock battle for the ages.
Was there music? No music? There's so many questions here.
I'm sure one of them got out their iPhones and just
Okay.
started playing off of their Spotify.
My
But
girlfriend starts beatboxing. Let's go.
according to other witnesses, there was a little bit of everything. They had the Dougie, the Carlton,
Oh, wow.
single ladies, and even a moonwalk.
Single ladies in a moonwalk. All right, these guys are versed.
I wish this was more conflicts. Like at the club, you're like, "You looking at my girl, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to
Dance
do
battle.
this? Dance battle."
But at the end, Terrence was too strong as he finished by doing the Fortnite floss move to a smattering of applause.
Oh man, if you can pull off the floss.
According to the girlfriend and others, after Terrence took his victory lap, the shopping cart guy was so upset that he lost, he took out a knife and stabbed Terrence.
That's not cool. No.
Terrence was hospitalized with a stab wound to his stomach, and the cops are trying to track down the shopping cart guy.
What is wrong with the world today? You just can't have a friendly dance battle whenever you want. Has to end in violence.
No, not since the movie Step Up came.
God.
Channing Tatum upped the odds for everybody. And authorities are warning now the public, if you see shopping cart guy, do not challenge him to a dance-off.
But I kind of want to. I'll do my own shopping cart move.
Oh, the actual shop. Bringing back
I'm
the
doing
80s
it.
dance moves.
Grabbing something off the shelf right now, putting it into my cart. No.
Let's just go to your next laser story.
That was all visual.
This next laser story
It was good.
is out of the weird world of tech. While chastity belts might seem like something from the Dark Ages, they're actually alive and well.
What?
They
Wow,
are.
I didn't know.
In fact,
Okay.
a new smart male chastity device exists now.
I like that it's equal for sexes now.
It's called the Cellmate.
That is a terrible name
Yeah.
and a terrible idea.
When I think of someone's cellmate, the last thing I think of is chastity.
Well, maybe you need it when you're going into the cell.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God.
But the cellmate is a Bluetooth-controlled device that's marketed as an anti-cheating tool.
What?
It clamps down a metal ring around a man's private parts and can only be unlocked via the app.
What dude is agreeing to put this on
Yeah.
if her significant other thinks they're cheating?
That's not, no man is agreeing to do this. They're being forced to do this by their girlfriend or wife.
This is crazy.
Here's the issue with it. There have been reports of hackers overseas being able to get into the devices, and now certain customers are worried they could be trapped.
I am stuck in a pair of handcuffs.
Or imagine the opposite, when it's like, oh my God, I'm free!
Yeah.
That's what I'm just unlocks.
The company that makes the cellmate says they don't want their users to be embarrassed to ask for help.
Okay.
And if this happens to you or a loved one, you should definitely contact customer support if your device won't open.
God, women are psycho enough. We don't need this.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. Good advice.
And if this makes you not want to buy their device, the company argues that even with the vulnerability of possibly being hacked, the smart chastity belt is still safer than wearing a traditional chastity belt.
Oh.
Those are made of steel with a classic padlock on them, and they say if you lose the key to those, you would actually need a grinder or a bolt cutter to get one of those off.
A bolt cutter? Oh, no.
I didn't realize this was such a common thing. Am I living under a rock?
I think just men are programmed to cheat. We are.
Jeff's wearing one right now.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Well, I need to contact those guys and see if they can make a size extra, extra, extra small in green.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs one.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah. That's the sound of a turtle humping his shoe. It means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on...
Today's second date is kind of confusing because Louise is on the phone and she emailed us to do a second date, but in her email she says that she wishes she would have never went on the date.
What?
So I don't know, Louise, do you know how second dates work? Usually somebody goes on a date that they actually liked and then they want to get another date.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you wish you wouldn't have gone on your date?
It was just like a bad snowball effect. So my friends and I went out the night before this date, and I think that started the whole problem.
Okay. Really? Did you meet the guy when you guys were out?
No. Okay, so I met James on Tinder, and we set up like a Sunday brunch date. Like, it was at the beginning of the week, so it like made really good sense.
Right.
But my girlfriends and I went out Saturday night, and they were like, oh, we're just going to get a few drinks, and we're going to sit outside. And Russian mules turned into gin and tonics. And next thing I see is like really late.
Yeah.
So you were hungover then, and that's why you didn't want to go on the date, because you were hungover.
I was totally hungover on hard liquor.
Yeah. I mean, that's the worst, too. Whenever you say you're just going out for a few drinks, it never really works out.
Yeah. So the next day, I really didn't want to because I felt horrible. Like, my stomach was not in the best. And I was like, okay, it's way too late to cancel this date. I'm going to be like a horrible person. Like, I just decided to go out anyway. I was like, you know what, just pull it together, drink something, and go.
Okay. Right. And this is like the one time you're hoping that your date is also hungover.
I was really hoping that. But when I met James for brunch, he's like, all nice, put together. Like, you know, just like, hi. And I'm just like, holy heck. Like, this is going to be rough.
You're just holding back puke the whole time.
Oh, my God. And I can smell you. Like, just even thinking about it, I can smell
you. It was like the hair, the bags under the eyes. I had the whole hungover look put together.
Did he know immediately, or did you address it?
I didn't want to, honestly. Like, I was trying to fake until I make it, to be honest. Like, I just didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, I totally didn't think this was going to really happen. So I felt bad. So we're sitting there, and we just started getting into stupid arguments. Like, we had a 20-minute argument. Like, I feel really ashamed of it. Whoa. It was, like, the stupidest thing in the world.
Wait, so you guys were like legit arguing or like playful?
Like, we were legit arguing. No, like people were staring at us.
Like, what? Wait.
That's not a good sign.
What were you arguing about?
About brunch. He was like trying to qualify what makes brunch brunch. Like, what is the guidelines and the definitions and the structure for brunch?
And you couldn't, like, that sounds like a fun conversation. But
He was like, well, brunch is anything you eat on Sunday morning. And I was like, no, it's mostly about the food. And he was like, no, it's about the time. And I was like, no, it doesn't matter. So it just kept heading out of control for every little thing. And I'm hungover, and like I'm not making sense.
So if you weren't hungover, could you have had that conversation in a more playful manner, or you were just hungover and like angry?
I think I was just hungover and angry.
Okay.
I was angry because I wasn't home in my pajamas, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't his fault, and it was just stupid. It didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
And I just like felt so guilty if I would have canceled, but.
So you figured show up and yell at the guy for a little while. That'll be better.
There you go.
I didn't mean to. I felt really bad.
did you guys recover at all from that?
I tried calling him and texting him, and he's just not getting back to me. Like, I'll be honest, when we got out of there, we were just, like, upset. Like, even when the food came, we were just eating angrily. You know, like, when you have an upset stomach because you're hungover and you're, like, you know, upset and you're still eating.
Oh, that sounds
terrible. The worst.
Okay,
I bet
so the whole date was awkward then.
It was awkward. It was just like, I don't know. Like, I feel really bad about it. Like, he just didn't deserve that.
So you liked him, though, and you want to redo? Is that what you're saying?
I do like him, and I want to redo, and I know it was immature, and I try to apologize, and it's just frustrating.
Did you tell him that you were hungover and in a bad mood?
No, I really just didn't want to tell him that. Like, I'm kind of ashamed of that.
So you just let him think that you're just a terrible person that likes to get mad at people over brunch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried apologizing. He just won't pick up my call.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back, see if we can get him to pick up our call and get your second date, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on. If you're just joining us for today's second date, it's less of a second date and more of a first date redo. Because Louise is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named James. They met up for brunch and she went out the night before, got super drunk with her friends, showed up to brunch hungover and was kind of in a bad mood. And then they got into a heated argument over what qualifies as brunch. I know it sounds ridiculous, but she said that she was really rude about it, and they kind of ended the date after they ate. He hasn't been answering any of her phone calls, so she wants to call and apologize and see if there's a chance at getting another date with him when she's not all hungover and ready to just fight everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, Louise. Would you give a guy a second chance if the tables were turned?
I mean, if it's honestly had like a good excuse, yeah. I mean, I didn't give him my best, and I understood that, so at least you kind of know.
Yeah, and you know, drinking too much always a good excuse. It usually gets you out of everything. A lot of empathy in that one too. Yeah,
we're human. We can make a bad choice once in a while.
Okay.
Like, you know, we're not perfect.
All right. Well, I wish you luck.
Thanks.
All right, well, I'm going to dial this phone number right now. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
You need a drink first, or are you good?
I'm good.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to James?
Yeah, this is James.
James, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So, do you know? Have you heard the show before? Or
I don't think so. I'm sorry. This is a radio show?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Well, you could listen once in a while. That'd be cool. But other than that, we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. So we got an email from a girl named Louise.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you probably remember going out with Louise.
I do remember going out with Louise.
Yeah. And she told us about your date. She says that it wasn't the best representation of who she is. And she wanted to not only apologize, but say she really liked going out with you and would love to get another opportunity.
So she's doing it on a radio show?
Yeah, I know. It just sounds like she doesn't make the best decisions, but we do a lot of these.
And she said that you wouldn't answer her phone calls. Like she had tried to text you and apologize, but she got desperate, basically.
Yeah, I've been just trying to avoid that whole situation.
Yeah, I can understand that. She did tell us about your date. I would love to hear it from your words, though. What'd you think of Louise?
I kind of felt bad for her.
Oh, really? Why?
You know, like maybe she needed more than I could give her.
What do you mean?
Right now in my life.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like,
I don't know what her situation is, which is why I'm trying to be careful with what I say because I don't want to misrepresent her.
What do you mean what her situation is?
Okay, so I show up to brunch and I like a brunch date because it's a lot less pressure and it's during the day.
Uh-huh.
You get to sort of see people when they're just being normal. And so she shows up and she looks like she has not gone to sleep. She basically didn't go to sleep all night.
Yeah.
Right.
She smelled very strongly of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And she was pretty disheveled. And I don't think people need to dress up for a brunch date, but I can't really explain it, but it was like the farthest away from being dressed up you could possibly be.
The farthest away?
Like she barely put on clothes?
Yeah, I mean, no, she had clothes on, but it looked like maybe she had them on for a couple of days.
Okay.
All right.
Your first impression was not a good one, is what you're saying.
It was not a good one. So we were having brunch, and she's just in a bad mood, it seems. Like she's arguing with me about stuff and kind of put me on the defense. And so it was just kind of awkward. And then when the food came, she just scarfed it down in silence.
Oh, man.
So then we sort of just decided that was it and walked out, and we went our separate ways. And I saw her walk around the side of the restaurant and throw up in a trash can.
Oh, God.
It's not a good look usually.
Yeah, that's the lasting impression.
And, well, that's not it. And then she got into the back seat of a car with no one else in it. And I think just laid down in the back seat of a car.
What?
And so that's why I was like, does she live in her car?
Maybe that was her house. Yeah, her house was just parked in the parking lot of the restaurant.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm trying to be sensitive about it because I don't know if she is homeless.
You actually think she's homeless. I thought you were just making an analogy or something.
I mean, the evidence just kept piling up. I mean, I think she might actually be homeless.
Yeah, pretty much what you described sounds like a homeless person.
Right.
You know, if she was arguing with an imaginary friend, then you could be sure she was homeless. But what you described does sound like a homeless person.
Scarfing the food down?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just a bad attitude, angry, smelly, dirty, and then sleeping in her car.
Yeah, it's like I don't judge her. We've all got our problems in our lives. I feel like I can't help somebody through a situation like that before even knowing them, romantically at all. So I feel like it's like it was a little too much for me.
Well, and how do you explain that to someone? Do you say hey, I don't want to date you because you're homeless?
Exactly. I should have said something, but I didn't because I just didn't really know what to say.
I think it's good you didn't.
Well, I don't know if she's got a home or not, but she does have a cell phone. And I know that because she's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, God. Really?
Yep. Louise, are you still there?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I have had the worst time listening to this. It's amazing.
Oh, my God, Louise, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were on the other line.
Are you serious? Did you honestly thought I was a homeless person?
Listen, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to sort of out you like that. I didn't know if you have people who you know who don't know.
No, I'm serious. I'm not. I swear, I'm not homeless.
Look, I know people have a hard time admitting it. I get that, but I am not judging you. I swear.
No, listen to me. I am not homeless. You're borderline rude now. I went out the night before with my girlfriend. I had a little bit too much to drink, and I was trying to pull it together. So I showed up. I was hungover. Yes, it was really bad. But, and okay, Yes, I threw up on the side of the restaurant because I wasn't feeling good. And then I went, I took a nap in the back of my car for a few hours.
You just took a nap right there in the parking lot.
That's a hangover.
It was bad. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging. I've been there before.
Yeah.
James, do you believe her? Like, I can't believe that we've gotten to a point where she's trying to argue that she does, in fact, have a home.
Well, you can understand sort of my concerns because you didn't tell me any of this. You just sort of showed up, and the way you were eating your food, you were eating it like you hadn't eaten in a couple of weeks. And that was surprising.
Honestly, I just wanted to stop arguing. So I ate and didn't want to talk. I ate a little too fast. Obviously, you know that, I threw it up because I ate way too fast. I did that.
And I wouldn't judge a woman's eating style, homeless or not. Just saying, James, for the future.
Yeah, it's just from my perspective, you have to understand that I think anyone would have seen what I saw based on how you showed up and the way you argued with me and the way you ate and the way you threw up and the way you slept in your car.
James, have you ever had like a bad day? Like it was just a bad day.
I get it now. It's been hard to unpack the whole thing, I guess.
Look, I'm really sorry I showed up the way that I did. It was not my best at all. I just didn't want to cancel on you. It was totally last minute. You were going to be mad at me if I canceled on you.
Yeah, that does make sense. I wish you would have said something and we could have rescheduled,
Looking back on it, I really wish that too.
At least you guys are on the same page for one thing.
How about this, James? Would you like to go out with Louise on a second date? We will pay for it.
What is that laugh? Oh my God.
I mean, if you guys wanna sponsor a date, I would love to.
Well, I think Louise might need a sponsor in something, but we don't know for sure yet until you go on another date with her. So that's a yes, Louise. If you can clean it up for at least one day.
I promise I won't go out the night before.
Congratulations, Louise. You got your second date.
Thanks. I'm sorry that I showed up looking like a crazy person.
Nah, not crazy. Homeless. Difference.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times they're the same, but, in this case, different. Yeah.
I don't want to be rude to any homeless people.
They're not listening. It's fine.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Got a text into 78592 that says, sometimes I start an argument with my husband on purpose because our single bed in the guest room is so comfortable I just want to sleep on it. Oh.
The stupidest fights ever.
Okay.
Oh, did you put a fork in the spoon drawer? That's it. I'm on the couch. I'm in the bed. Sorry.
Brooke, how long has that person been married just based on that?
I'm going to go 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Oh, is that when
Yeah.
the bed arguments happen? Okay.
That's where I'm at.
On this show, we want to be your secret bed, where you can sneak away to feel comfy and safe to share your confessions. And one of our listeners ready to come clean about a secret she's been holding on to. She's chosen the fake name Grace. So Grace, welcome to the secret bed.
Hi everyone, how are you?
It's very snuggly. This is also a twin bed.
We're putting on the voice changer. You're now the masked speaker, Grace. So whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, so I'm a wedding planner and I had the craziest day of my life about 2 years ago.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a long time to hold on to something.
I know, but that was a good tease. I'm excited to hear what happened.
All right, so I was working this wedding and I was pregnant at the time.
Okay.
Give you a little background, the day of the event was crazy, even leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
The ceremony was really over the top. Then the bride actually got locked in her room.
Oh, that's stressful.
No.
Oh my God, what do you do as a wedding planner? Do you know how to pick locks? I feel like wedding planners can do anything.
Yeah, you have a plan for everything.
So I was going to do the whole coat hanger trick.
Yeah.
A coat hanger.
Or a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing is I didn't know where to get a coat hanger at the time. And so I'm walking around the church trying to find, like a coat room or a coat closet.
Right.
And one of the very nice employees was like, oh, well, there's a coat room in the basement.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm heading down to the basement, and I come around the corner, and I hear this like really awkward noise, like a smacking noise type of like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fun noises.
What it was two people making out in the dark.
Oh. Making out, that's a sloppy kiss.
God, that was even before the reception. What kind of wedding is this?
Okay, so the story does get a little dark because I realized as I got closer, very quietly, that the two people making out was the groom and another woman.
Oh, no.
Right before the wedding?
The groom?
I thought it was a
Yeah.
bridesmaid and oh my gosh.
Oh my God, what did
Yikes.
you do?
I didn't really know what to do. I quietly backed away. They didn't see me.
Oh,
and
no.
professionally, it's not my place
No.
to really say anything, but I didn't know what to do. I was in shock.
Oh my God, I can't imagine how you must have been feeling.
Well, and especially like for a wedding planner, you've been working with this couple for months probably at this point, right?
Yes, for months.
Oh,
no.
my God.
What do you do?
Do you tell her? Because like, God, how could you not tell her?
I mean, or do you not? Like, that's karma. He'll get found out eventually, right?
I know, but wouldn't you rather be found out before she says I do instead of after?
Her job is to make sure that the wedding goes off flawlessly, not that the relationship is perfect.
You're supposed to not worry about
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's a
this
lot of
is
pressure.
tough.
What
I don't know what I
happens?
would do.
So it's a big dilemma because I would want someone to tell me before I make a huge decision.
Oh.
But as a professional, it was not my job to get involved right as the ceremony was starting. So I decided to not mention it at the time.
Right, it's not really your place. I mean, I get it, but I also get why you would too. But yeah, that's hard.
So what happens?
So I get the bride out of the room, I get it unlocked,
Okay.
and the ceremony starts. And the guilt is it's really starting to weigh on me.
Yeah.
As everything gets into place, the groom gets on the altar.
Oh, that.
And it's the groom, he has this big dumb smile on his face.
Oh, I hate him.
But his eyes weren't looking for the bride. His eyes were looking at the girl he was jerking out with downstairs.
Oh, this guy is terrible. Oh, what a disgusting person.
Exactly. So I couldn't even believe that he wasn't even trying to hide anything that happened. So here comes the bride starts playing, and I just get this feeling like this is completely wrong. And I had to do something. Like, even my baby inside of me started kicking, like, it knew that it was time.
Say something. Do something. Don't stay quiet.
Where's your morals, mother?
So I did the only thing that I could think of in the moment. And I bent over and I just pretended to go into labor.
Solid.
I started screaming like I was in pain. They
my
stopped the wedding. They kept saying, we're going to call an ambulance. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I was like, trying to buy some time. Eventually, the ambulance did come and nothing really happened to me.
Did they continue with the wedding or what happened?
So I was relieved later when I heard from the bride, months later, that they delayed the wedding because everything was a little too flustered.
Okay.
Now, during this time, I decided something must be said. I didn't want it to go through without her knowing. So I wrote 2 letters and I sent them to her.
Okay.
And so I had one from me as an apology saying, I'm so sorry that I was pregnant and I'm sorry.
My dumb baby wanted to come out at that stupid time.
You're like, and here's my bill for wedding planning.
Yes. And then I had my husband send an anonymous letter as the church employee saying that he saw, her husband cheating.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
That's sneaky.
It's not coming from me, but it kind of, secretly is.
So did they get married? What happened?
I'm not sure if they got married or not. I'm hoping that they didn't. I never saw anything on Facebook. I didn't hear from anyone that I knew of in the business. I don't know if they used another wedding planner. But
They're like, we're not hiring that girl again. She goes into pregnant every time we try to say I do.
That's stealing the show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
I think you did the right thing. Most of the time when we hear these confessions on this segment, it's like, oh, man, that's messed up. But I think deep down, this was good. This was a good thing you did.
And congrats on your baby.
Yeah, by the way.
Yay.
So much.
You named her Infidelity.
Yeah. That's cute. Text in to 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity by masking your voice, and you can become the next mass speaker. Phone taps coming up next. It's the radio segment that was on the cover of TMZ today for breaking up with one of Jason Derulo's baby mamas.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And now he's trying to swoop in on P. Diddy's leftovers. He's all over the place. It's Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other cabbage melts just don't. His first Laser Stories out of Atlanta. A few weeks ago, 19-year-old Trey Brown worked at a Kroger grocery store as a checker when he got the opportunity of a lifetime. Apparently, the person in charge of flagging fraudulent transactions went on vacation, so Troy volunteered to step up and help.
Oh, yeah! That's great. So he got a promotion or something? He did a good job?
But instead of making a good impression for his bosses, Trey created more than 40 fake returns for non-existent items so that he could place the funds on several credit cards.
I see.
And what does that all mean? Well, in a total of 13 days, Trey ended up getting a $980,000 payday.
Wow. Okay, dude. I thought you were like, okay,
Wait,
$100.
The math does not work out there. $980,000 in 40 transactions?
Yeah.
What are you buying at the grocery store?
One person returned the whole store.
Yeah.
So that's a...
How is that even possible?
There's a wealthy section in the back that they only let rich people into.
The organic.
Yeah.
The organic.
But he didn't waste any time with the cash. He lived it up, buying clothes, shoes, guns, and 2 cars with the stolen money.
Oh, wow.
Nobody got time for that.
I mean, do you really work if you don't steal from the company?
I gotta say, good point. And his time management was on par because in 13 days he got a lot done.
However, it did not go unnoticed because one thing the 19-year-old forgot about
19
was corporate.
Yeah.
They noticed a little bit of a difference in the budget, I guess.
That's strange.
You guys balance your checkbooks?
So they notified police after spotting the transactions, which ranged from $75 to $87,000.
Wow.
Someone had to return like a check.
He's like, how did corporate notice?
Trey was charged with felony theft.
As he should.
Afterwards, the cops say they were able to get back a large sum of the money, but Trey had already totaled one of his new cars prior to his arrest, so he'll have to deal with that as well.
This kid did so much in 13 days.
I know. They should make a movie about it.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of Oklahoma. A member of the Oklahoma State House of Representatives named Justin Humphrey just introduced a bill that's getting a lot of attention.
Okay.
What does he want to do? Justin would like to create an official Bigfoot hunting season.
Cool.
And
Wow.
It's
what?
A Bigfoot hunting season, and it's not a joke.
Now we're going to hunt Bigfoot that we've never actually...
Brooke, stop laughing.
Okay.
He's out there. He can
All
be
right.
Yeah, Justin wants the Oklahoma Wildlife Commission to, quote, set annual season dates and create any necessary Sasquatch hunting licenses and fees.
I can't imagine what that group is like.
I'm sorry, but if we finally prove Bigfoot is real, isn't he getting put on the endangered species list?
No.
Right
Like,
away.
anybody else want to protect this furry friend?
The Wildlife Commission isn't hot on the idea, though. A spokesperson said, here at the department, we use science to make management decisions, and we do not recognize Bigfoot as a wildlife species.
Oh, that science word again.
least-
Ruining all the fun.
They don't recognize him yet. If the bill passes, it would take effect on November 1st, but as expected, hundreds of people at the local town halls are voicing their opinions.
Yeah.
One person commented saying, we have an annual Bigfoot festival, so what better way to celebrate the mythical beast by introducing a bill to kill him?
Oh my gosh.
Another person said, well, this seems like a great way for a bunch of hairy dudes to get shot. That's a good point. We'll keep you updated if that bill gets passed.
Oh, okay.
This next laser story is out of Ontario. A company called Candy Funhouse has recently posted an interesting job.
Okay.
As they're looking to employ candy and chocolate taste testers.
Yes! I may have to quit.
I know.
This may be my calling.
I definitely thought of you, Brooke, when I saw this. The job description says candidates should have enthusiasm and eagerness to try confectionery products.
Oh, put it in my mouth. Is
Someone-
that not the slogan?
No.
If you're a candy taste tester?
Editor, please lift that for later. Plus, anybody that they hire will be responsible for tasting and reviewing all 3,000 products they currently carry.
Oh, that's
your candy bowl would
belly.
your candy bowl would never empty there.
I can do it.
Hopefully not all 3,000 products on the first day, though.
I'm fine with that, too.
Oh, my gosh.
This isn't one of those gimmicks either where a company, quote, hires somebody for $500 to eat chocolate for a week.
Okay.
This is a legit full-time job.
Oh, this is like a career.
Yeah.
Wow.
The position pays $24 an hour, which works out to around $47,500 a year.
Oh, you're set.
Dude, I would have done it for free.
Dang.
There is a catch, of course, though. If you don't reside in Ontario, you will have to move there. Other than that, it's all real, and applications are due on February 15th. This next laser story is out of Clevertown.
Never been here.
Here's a creative way to figure out if someone's cheating on you.
Oh.
A woman named Andrea Lopez is going viral on TikTok for a trick that she came up with to catch a cheater.
Uh-oh.
I already like this.
In the video, she runs a lint roller on the carpet in her boyfriend's room, and it picks up a bunch of long red hairs. And Andrea's hair is black.
Busted. Dude, so instead of lint rolling his clothes, she did his carpet.
If you are down on the floor with a lint roller, I'm just going to tell you should have broken up weeks ago, okay?
Yeah, if you find yourself in that position, look in the mirror.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
who comes up from the floor and goes,
Yes.
Aww.
He does love me.
Yeah. Text me, okay? 78592. I'll walk you through this, okay?
Lots of people have commented on the video about how impressed they are with this, quote, FBI level trick.
It is.
Although one cheater took it a different way, saying, quote, got it, clean the floor when you have a girl over, thank you.
Perfect.
I do know of one guy who's figured out a similar way to catch a cheater. He checks to see if any of the laces are hanging off to the left. And if they are, well, I mean, he's still going to hook up with them. Don't get me wrong. He's just not going to be happy about it. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday.
I like a bed that's really firm.
I need something a little softer than that. Rest easy. With the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed, you can both adjust your comfort with your Sleep Number setting.
Can it really help me fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet. Okay, but can it help keep us asleep? It senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you effortlessly comfortable. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. And now save $1,000 on the Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed. Queen now $17.99. Only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
For today's second date, a dude named Ryan is on the phone, and he went out with a girl named Lisa, and she's not talking to him after their date, which is standard for a second date. But apparently, according to his email, she wasn't even talking to him on the date. So I don't even know why he wants to call her, but we'll find out. What's up, Ryan? How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing all right. How about you?
That she's not like mute or anything, right?
She's not mute.
Okay.
Your email said that it was kind of an awkward date for you?
Yeah, it was all set up to be perfect, but it just turned out a lot worse than I planned it to be.
How did it get set up?
Me and Lisa, we met, on dating app. I believe it was Bumble.
Okay.
And she'd been telling me about how she had a stressful work week, and I just felt like the perfect thing to do would be a massage, Who doesn't like a massage?
Right.
Wait, are you guys in the same room getting massaged, or is it separate massages?
Kind of intimate.
Well, I hadn't done it before, but I kind of pictured it like kind of the same room, music, the scents or whatever, the smells and I don't know, clothes kind of coming off, maybe kind of romantic in that way, you know what I mean?
Kind of a lot for a first date, I would think, but who knows? Did she seem to like it?
I ran it past her, and she was actually really excited about it.
Okay.
good.
I mean, if she's on the same page as you, cool.
Yeah, so, it was set up to be something really cool. In fact, when we got there, the whole vibe that I thought it would be was in place, the music, the smells and everything. It was romantic. Nice. And then we get there, and the two different massage tables were set up so that we were looking at each other.
Okay, that could be kind of awkward, yeah.
That's so intense.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, we'll get a chance to kind of chat.
Oh, man, but talking during a massage is the worst time to talk.
Even talking to the masseuse
No,
is weird.
I mean, I don't even want to pass I like it hard. That's all I want to say.
Dang, Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have very limited massage experience, so I just thought, hey, it'll be relaxing. We'll get to, connect.
Okay, and did that work out for you?
Well, unfortunately, as I start to try and talk to Lisa, the masseuse shuts us down immediately. She's like, no talking. I can't do my work if there's talking. I have to let the music guide me. I'm like, what?
Okay.
You got the most serious masseuse.
Yeah, you're like, I'm paying for this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, it was awkward.
And that's a little that's a little woo woo. Let my music guide me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just kind of staring at each other in silence while we're getting this massage. It was a little weird.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it sounds weird.
I would have kept my eyes closed.
Yeah. Is that all you did for your date, too? Did you just end things after that?
No, I mean, I tried to still communicate. After 15 minutes of that awkward silence, I end up raising my hand at one point, and I asked for a piece of paper from the masseuse.
Were you going to write notes back and forth?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to try to at least talk to her through, writing notes on paper.
Well, that's persistent. That's good.
So I tried that, and after a while, literally my arms were getting tired, and it was just awkward.
Yeah, I got to think trying to write notes while you're getting a massage would be tough.
Yeah.
So then I tried to mouth little questions for a while, and it was just so awkward.
Why did you just not give up and just be silent? Are you uncomfortable in silence?
I was just trying to get to know her, I don't really know her that well except for messaging through the app.
So how did it end up?
Well, I'd also bought tickets to go see a movie right next door afterwards.
Whoa.
So we finished things up, but we're running a little late, so we scurry over to the movie and we get there right as the last preview's ending.
So another instance where you can't really talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, another 2 hours. I'm sitting there right next to this pretty girl who I want to get to know, and I can't say anything.
This is kind of horrible date planning
Yeah,
on
this
your
is a
part.
terrible
I'm gonna
idea,
say.
all of
Hey,
it.
movies are great, massages are great. Maybe not for the first date, I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
not together.
Or
too.
together.
So did you
yeah.
guys ever talk?
Well, that's the thing. After the movie, I'm like, hey, you want to go grab a drink? I feel terrible. We didn't get to, chat much. And at this point, she was just like, we've already spent quite a bit of time together, and I have some plans afterwards. And I was just like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So overall, you probably said 5 words to your date.
Yeah, hi, bye.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, 5 out loud words. He mouthed
Yeah.
a lot of words apparently during the massage.
I'm guessing no kiss.
No, unfortunately.
no, there's no way.
All right. And she hasn't called you back at all after?
No, she hasn't called. I've been trying to text her a little bit. She won't respond. And I mean, it wasn't like we were angry at each other or anything, or something went terribly wrong. It's just I feel like she doesn't really know me, and I just like to get another chance to show her who I am,
Yeah.
Totally.
It doesn't sound like a bad date. It just sounds incredibly awkward.
Yeah.
Just bad planning, I think, is what you can chalk that one up to. So maybe you can get a second shot.
I sure hope so.
All right,
Maybe you guys can help.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Cool, thanks.
All right, hang on. I'm going to start the second part of today's second date with a live reenactment of the date that our listener Ryan went on
Okay.
Oh, wow.
with his girl Lisa.
Cool.
Here's how it went. Hey. Hi. Okay, bye. Bye. That was pretty much it. There
That
was
was
like
a fun 5 hours.
not a lot of talking, and
Yeah.
it was long too. If you missed the first part of today's second date, Ryan went out with Lisa. He scheduled a couples massage, which is kind of weird for a first date, but she was into it. They got the massage, but there was no talking during the massage, so they couldn't talk then. And then they had to hightail it over to a movie that they were late for. So they sat in the movie theater, didn't talk then, and then the date was over after. So they really didn't talk at all on their first date, and now she's not responding to any of his texts or phone calls. All right, Ryan, are you ready to actually talk to Lisa?
I would love to talk to Lisa.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think you can do this, Ryan. I think we can get you a second date. Yeah, granted, she may have spent the entire hour-long massage regretting the decision to do it, but I think you have a shot here.
Yeah, I mean, if you could just please just try your hardest because she's amazing, and I know sometimes you guys don't always try that hard.
All right, we'll give it an effort. We'll at least say more than 5 words to her.
Promise.
Excellent. That'll be better than I did.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lisa, please?
This is she.
Lisa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You ever heard of the show before?
I think I've heard it a few times.
Sweet. Okay. Have you ever heard a second date before?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll describe what that is, and that's the reason I'm calling you today. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. Any of this making sense yet?
Good for those people, I guess. I don't.
Okay. What if I told you you are one of those people?
No, I didn't email you.
Well, yeah, I know that, but somebody did email us about you.
Wait, what? About me?
Yeah, we got an email from a dude named Ryan.
Oh, boy. Yeah?
Do you remember?
You remember you went out with Ryan?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it probably wasn't the best date you've ever been on.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We talked to Ryan because he emailed us. He said that you're not returning any of his phone calls. I mean, he kind of knows that it was an awkward date. He told us about how you did the couples massage thing, you couldn't really talk, and then you went to the movie theater, couldn't really talk, and he thought the whole thing was awkward, and he wants a shot at a do-over. That's why we're calling.
Okay. I mean, it was so awkward.
Well, I mean, what did you expect, though, Lisa? I will say, when he said that he even suggested a couples massage for a first date, I mean, with a person he met on a dating app, I can't believe that you agreed to it, to be honest.
We were all kind of thrown off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of just assumed it was a very sweet gesture. We had obviously been talking, and it was a really stressful week.
It is a sweet gesture. I mean, you still think that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It means he was listening to me, and he understood where I was emotionally, I guess.
Right.
But I don't know. It was odd, but I didn't want to just, like, put the kibosh on it. So I was like, well, if we do that, then it's going to be weird. But then, then we'll go out to dinner or something and then be able to actually get to know one another.
Okay. And that obviously didn't happen. He told us that you guys went to the movies and you couldn't talk there either. And then that was the end of the date. Was it worse than what he describes, though? Because what he describes is just awkward.
It was. We had to, rush to the movie. We were late after the massage. So then there was really not even talking in between the two things.
Yeah.
So it just sounds like really bad planning.
Yeah, I mean, bad planning, but I also just had this feeling like he didn't even want me to talk the entire time.
Like, you think he planned it all on purpose so you wouldn't talk?
I don't know, because, I was just trying to find ways to connect, right?
Uh-huh.
And so at one point, there was, this cool special effects thing, so I leaned over just to be like, oh, my gosh, how cool is that? Very quickly.
Yeah.
And he shushed me.
So you didn't talk beforehand, and then you're at the movie, and he actually shushed you.
He shushed me. And then I was going to say, I'm sorry, because I did feel like an idiot, because it's okay, well, we're in a movie. Sure. I shouldn't say anything. So then I go to say, sorry, I just wanted to talk, and he shushed me again. I couldn't even apologize.
But maybe it's just a natural reaction. Like if you're sitting in a movie theater and someone's talking. Because he did say that he was trying to talk to you during the massage, that he was mouthing words to you and even attempted to write a note.
But that's weird. I'm not going to pass notes back and forth as I'm getting my naked body rubbed down by another stranger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strangers there.
And it wasn't like he shushed me once. He shushed me twice. That's a rude thing to do.
Yeah. And it's weird because he said he was disappointed that he didn't get to talk to you very much. He didn't mention that he shushed you.
Yeah, it was all very confusing, honestly.
Was it an amazing movie that he was super into?
He must have been, but I wasn't talking through the whole movie. I was just trying to make one little...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
It is so rude.
Habit, I guess.
Oh, man.
At least I can understand why you're not calling him back then. But he is on the other line and actually wants to talk to you.
He really does.
What?
Yep. Ryan's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Ryan?
I'm here. Look, the whole sure thing kind of was on you. I mean, you did try to talk to me during the most exciting part of the whole movie. I mean, before or after, that's cool. We can say something here or there, but during the climax of the movie, come on.
It was almost 3 hours where we hadn't spoken.
Ryan, that's what you're coming with? Is it's on you?
Yeah, it should be I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hearing her now, saying she was into the movie, she was going to comment on the movie. I thought she was, trying to bring up something right at that point. I'm like, I get into movies. I'm sorry.
We had been in silence for hours. I was just trying to establish, a little connection, just a little bit.
I get it now, and I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but, like, other than that, like, did you like me? Did you have fun?
I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to this. How would I know if I liked you?
Other than the fact that you told her to shut up.
Like, you know, just like the vibes that like were coming off of me, that you were giving me, like the chemistry that we had, like the way that you were looking at me and the way I was looking back at you. I know you had to feel some of what I was feeling.
I feel like, I guess I'm confused because we barely looked at each other either, because my face was down for the massage in a hole, and then we're at a movie looking at a screen.
Well, I mean, when I was mouthing the words, you were looking back at me when I was trying to mouth the words.
Yeah, no, you're right. When you were mouthing words to me, I was very excited and turned on by that, trying to figure out what you were trying to mouth.
Perfect.
No, I think she's joking, Ryan. I don't think she's serious about that.
I mean, Ryan, at first you sounded like a sweet dude, and now you sound like a guy who just doesn't get it and maybe didn't want her to talk.
I don't know, a little pushy.
No, look, like, that's not it. Like, I totally wanted her to talk. Like, we were just in a bad situation. Like, well, let's talk, like, right now. Let's have a date right now. Let's, like, I know we're not seeing each other in person, but, like, let's use this time.
What?
And, like, let's date.
I don't think we have time for you to go on a date right now.
Oh, I'd like to hear
Ryan.
it.
On the air.
No, come on, let's give it a chance. Why not? Let's pretend like we're at a nice restaurant, like there's candles, like the lighting's dim. You know, we've already ordered a really nice appetizer, and it's on its way.
This is not how this...
Like, no, I mean, like, where did you grow up? You know, what do you like to do for fun?
You're actually trying this, huh?
Where do you grow up and what do you like to do for fun?
It is kind of cute how he's trying.
So, Lisa?
We're on a radio show. I don't know. This is so weird.
I think you need to be more open-minded, Lisa, and answer the question.
Yeah, Lisa.
Open-minded.
What kind of TV shows do you like?
I can't. I'm not going to do this right now.
Oh, man.
Just go out on another date with me. Come on.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Lisa, would you like to go on a second date with Ryan? We'll pay for it, and then you can have this awkward conversation in real life.
That was the most awkward date I've ever been on. I don't even know if we can call it a date. And
Which one? The date you actually went out on or the one we just heard?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's fine. You can classify that as a date. So we've now been on 2 bad dates. So I'm going to have to say no.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, come on. I admit, the planning was bad. The next time, I promise, no couples massages, no movies where you can't talk. We'll go to a actual nice dinner instead of trying to imagine one over the phone.
And you're not going to take me to the library, are you?
Yeah. That'd be amazing, actually.
Ryan sounds adorable, and you did say in the very beginning you thought he was thoughtful and listened to you when he even booked that massage to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. If this is going to happen, what you have to do...
Did you just shush her?
I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Hey, this guy.
Oh, maybe too soon?
I like it.
Yeah, you're going to have to work on your comedy there a little bit, too.
So what do you think, Lisa? Will you go out with him one more time?
Well, it seems like this isn't going to end until I say yes, so I guess I'm saying yes.
Yay!
God, look what we accomplished when we
Sweet.
actually tried.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Ryan.
right.
You got a date, not because she wants to. She just wants to get off the phone. So congratulations.